Elizabeth. I'm a certified personal trainer and nutritionist, and today I have a kettlebell kickboxing cardio workout. So you just need a kettlebell, and the workout begins with a warm-up. We'll do the workout itself, then we have cool-down stretches when we're done. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and if you'd like to help contribute, if you go to my channel page in the About, there's a link for donations. Before we begin, I have a spirit lifter to share with you. It says, "The taste of tea is just as hot and wet for any person, whether a doctor or a janitor. Nature doesn't slight you for your lack of social standing." And I think this is a wonderful concept. Sometimes people feel self-conscious about their job or how much money they have. And I know that I used to feel that way. I would be embarrassed when people would ask me what I do for a living, and people do surprisingly often for whatever reason. I don't really understand it because I've never asked anyone that. So with that, anytime someone would ask, I'd feel, awkward and embarrassed. And not only that, but growing up, we didn't have very much money, and so we got made fun of because we didn't have cable or nice clothes and things like that. And so later in life, when I was out in the world and being exposed to different kinds of people, I would always feel really shy around people who had PhDs and a lot of social status. Most particularly when it came to dating, and over time I learned that things like social status, money, they can be taken away quickly. So, one day you can be rich and the next you could be broke. One day you could have a good job, the next day you could be fired. But there are things that can't be taken away, like good character, good morals, and being a decent human being. And so when it comes to evaluating people, that is where the most value is to be held. So there's another phrase that says, if you lose your wealth, nothing changes. And some people would argue that it does, because they'd be sad if they lost their money, but sadness to me is a choice. And then the next part of the phrase goes, if you lose your health, you lose something, meaning that even though not everything is lost, you just lose a little when your health is gone. And then if you lose your character, then you lose everything. And that means that if your morals go into the toilet, then basically your whole being is doomed. So with that being said, we can begin our workout. Our warm-up is a walkout with a cobra, and then we're pushing into down dog. And so this is going to start waking up our upper back muscles, core muscles, stretch the legs a bit. So you start with your walkout, drop your belly for cobra, and then push into down dog. So we're going to do that 4 times. And then we have some joint rotations for mobility. So we'll start with the ankles. You're going to do a few clockwise, a few counterclockwise, move up to knee. And then we'll do the other ankle, other knee. And the hips. And then wrists. shoulders. And then we're ready to begin our workout. So, the first thing that we have, you can hold your kettlebell for, we're going to do a knee, a round kick, and then a kettlebell swing to switch. So knee, round kick, kettlebell swing to switch. And so we're going to alternate sides for 12. I did that part backwards. To our next movement, which is 10 uppercuts, 2 pivot punches, and then stagger row on each side. So we begin with our uppercuts, and then after 10, 2 pivot punches, then you're going to stagger row, stagger row other side. So we're going to do that 8 times. Then we're on to our next movement, which is going to be a squat, a side kick, a squat, a back kick. This is going to work all the major muscles of the butt. So get your kettlebell, squat, side kick, squat, back kick. So we're going to do 5 and then switch sides. Or you can alternate for 10 if you have the space. curtsy and round kick. This is going to focus on the gluteus medius, sides of the legs. So you're going to give a curtsy lunge and round kick. We're going to do 5 and then switch. The next thing that we have is a kneel with a rotational curl, and then we're going to have kneeling 10 punches. So you take your bell on one side and you're going to swing up with one hand. So swing up, curl, and then 10 hits, and then we'll alternate sides for 8. Then we're on to our cooldown stretches. So what you'll be doing is we're first going to start with a tower and a chest expansion. So you're going to lace your fingers, lift your arms overhead. And then you're going to expand your arms behind you for a chest stretch. And then we're going for a leg knee hug. So you're lay flat and hug your knee. Then switch when ready. Concludes our kettlebell kickboxing workout. I hope you enjoyed it. Please check out more of my other videos on YouTube under Wellness by Elizabeth, and like, subscribe, and share.